from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Patriots has the ball on the tee. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Patriots is back to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. That his first touchdown this year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Dan, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So following the touchdown, Patriots is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Jets. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
line. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And will be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
A gain of 2.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The extra points up and good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks a good return as he takes it across the 30. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. Third down, 3 to go.
Retains possession.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New England.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New England.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The slot man in motion right.
Quarter, they better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert. On the run, here's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. To throw now. May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They're going. It's May, and he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. 3rd and a yard. As we are ready to get back underway. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They will run it over center with Hall. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
He'll get this out to the left flank. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Jets.
Hall trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's going to be marked short of that first down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. 4th down. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Here's May. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
1st down. And 8 yards pickup. 1st down, New England.
He'll get it again. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with May. He's trying to pitch one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Milton Williams in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Sauce Gardner as good as they come. There to knock that one away. On 2nd down, it's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 1st and 10. May to throw again. Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throw again is May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's May. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. May to the air once more. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Patriot 1st down.
Here's May again. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
It's second down and
10. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good.
Slant there. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is up and through, and the Jets will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That's made there. That's Smith. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll go right back to Smith. They look up again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
May to throw on second down. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. A short one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Off the play fake, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, it's May. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Patriots.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
May to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and
Throw again is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's May. The second down throw is incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down.
From out of the gun, here's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this off.
And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 28, Jets 21.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
He'll go again with Hall. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Intended for his tight end. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
41-yard line.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
At the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing is May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another Patriots first down.
May going to hold on to this one. Oh, a loose football. The Jets have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Overrun in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Here's a run. We'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Now, May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will go up by 7. So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
Third
80.
and long.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, no more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Slot man in motion left. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17. At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
17.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Results in a fourth down.
Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Made back at his 48-yard line.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Slot man going to move in motion left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Well, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Patriots, 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
On the play.
Out of the gun, here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is May. This is caught 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run. This is home. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
Another run here with Hall. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
On the give, it's Hall. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Jets 1st down. 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up in the short game.
Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Catch made, right side by Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the option, here's Hall. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 3.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First and 10.
On play action. Here's May. It's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
First down. A gain of 5.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.